Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair diagnostics that you may actually not even need. So let's explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a problem where the battery dies on your Jeep Cherokee. We're talking about, guys, Jeep Cherokee generation 2014 to year 2023. Guys, if you have a problem where you park your Jeep Cherokee and after a few days, a day, 2 or 3, the battery is dead, you have battery drain, you wonder what causes that battery drain. Guys, it could be quite simple fix. Please do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. We'll talk about that. And after that, if you guys need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we will, guys, share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, guys. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays. Why we do that, guys? All that because our mission in the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos, guys. Check out our YouTube channels. That's where, guys, you can find more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repair. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So guys, if you have a problem where you have a battery drain on your Jeep Cherokee, multiple things can cause that, but the first thing you want to check, guys, always starting, is your car battery. You want to test your battery. Okay, good battery, good voltage does not necessarily say that you have good battery. We've seen batteries that have up to 12.8 volts. This one specifically is 5.8. And guys, if we test that one, okay, you can simply see, okay, this is just a regular flooded battery. Okay, I want to show you here. This battery is okay, what's the cold cranking amps on this one? This is 525 cold cranking amps. So guys, it's super easy to test your battery, okay, but don't assume that the people will just use a voltmeter, check the voltage, and they will assume, okay, that's a perfectly fine battery and go from there. But that's not the case, guys. Okay, you need to test it, and it's going to analyze the battery and tell you exactly how good it is, if it needs to be replaced and stuff like that, because a bad battery can drain itself. You see this one, the health is 52%, it's still good. But guys, bad battery, it can self-drain itself, and when the voltage drops under a certain condition, the car system can actually cause drain too. So number one, check battery. Number two, we need to check, okay, we need to check some other things as well, and we're talking about we'll talk about the alternator in a second. But what you guys want to do, go ahead and open the hood on your Jeep Cherokee, and when you do that, on the right side here is the main engine fuse box. That's on the driver's side. Open the cover, and underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, guys, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time, and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. Here, guys, what we need to check specifically, okay, some fuses. One of those is fuse number 4. This is a mega fuse right here. Mega fuse pack number 4, okay, that you will need to check. Unfortunately, if that goes bad, you need to go ahead and replace the whole fuse block right here of mega fuses. Another thing that you need to check is fuse number 13. This is that little bitty fuse that's between these two relays. There will be one red fuse, that's a 10 amp fuse. You need to check that one. After that, you need to locate fuse number 23, guys, and 23. Okay, let me show you now, because they don't go in order, guys. Here, this is 23. Check that one. Fuse number 3 will need to be checked right here. Fuse number 41 will need to be tested as well, and we're talking about fuse number 58, this one here. Now, this is your radio fuse number 80. Sometimes the radio system and infotainment system can cause battery drain too. Sometimes you may want to pull that fuse, see what if it fixes it. If it doesn't, pull the fuse for 10-15 minutes, put it back in. After resetting the infotainment system, it might fix that problem. Now, that's where the real thing happens, guys. You see, that's an alternator. Alternator is driven by the serpentine belt. When you start the car, okay, actually what will happen, the engine will turn the alternator, it will charge your battery. And if you have a battery drain, you start your car and it starts charging, you never ever think it's a bad alternator, right? Because it actually charges the battery and it puts good voltage. But on the back side of your alternator you have diodes, 6 diodes. Each one of those, what it does, it converts the electricity from alternating current to the direct current, AC to DC. And they're one-directional diodes that send the electricity this way through the voltage regulator and go to the car battery right there. Now, guys, if one of those diodes is bad, what can happen? Okay, it will allow, when you turn your car off, to drain your car battery through that cable back to the alternator. Okay, so bad alternator diode can easily cause that too. So in that case, test the alternator diode. We've seen people completely ignore that one and they spend thousands of dollars on diagnostics because battery drains are some of the hardest things to do. Another thing, if it's not the alternator, you think it's the radio, the infotainment system, when the car was sleeping, let's say for 10 hours, get in the car and immediately touch the screen and around the radio and see if it feels warm. If it does, it could be a problem with the radio causing that problem too. That's some of the most common things we see in the garage.
Guys, quick advice, this Jeep Cherokee uses all kinds of fuses and relays. We want to show you the different fuses. Those are special fuses right here. You have mega fuses, you have micro 3-blade fuses, you have little mini cartridge fuses, maxi cartridge fuses. Guys, those are super hard to find. If you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding a replacement one and you may end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere. So buy some, keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a really good price. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make video for your problem, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.